Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, everything good. Hi there. How are you guys? I hope you're well. I know it's been a while since I've actually posted a video. Um, and if you don't know already, I think I mentioned it in one of the other videos, but if you have not guessed, yes, I am no longer in the Gambia. I mean, I left the Gambia to come to the States. I have a new grandbaby, so I'm excited about that. But I've been cooking, and I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments if you share this, but I am afraid to go out to eat out. I'm totally afraid to do so because of, well, because not only are we dealing with GMOs now, but we're dealing with what they call bioengineered products. What does that mean? Yeah, I know what that means, but what does that mean? What does that mean for our bodies, for our health? It's scary to me. And while, back in the day, they would have the vegan friendly um, restaurants or products at a restaurant. And even I was leery of that. But, as my as I get wiser in this vegan journey, I learn more and more. And back in that day, it's like, okay, very vegan friendly, so I can go out and eat with you guys, kind of thing. And then as I learned more about it, I learned that, no, I'm not going to eat with you guys. I'm just not doing it. When I do go out, I know that I'm kind of a pain in the butt to the waiters or waitresses, the people, the clerk, whoever's at the register, or whoever's, and even the cook for that matter, because I'm asking a lot of questions. And if I do not know that the owner of the establishment is vegan, I won't go there. That's the only thing that at least gets me to consider eating there, is that they must be vegan. I have learned that vegan friendly does not mean it's vegan. I'm sure you guys have learned that too. And not only that, but restaurants that claim to be vegan. I have actually eaten some things from people that claim that they made a vegan item, okay? And I asked them what they put in it, and they tell me, and I buy it, and it tastes horrible, horrible. And I know that I can make it better, you know. So yeah, so I'm not the kind of customer that restaurants want, because I'll ask, okay, so is the owner vegan? So that kind of suggests to me that, the recipes and everything has been made, that's really using vegan stuff. But, on this vegan journey, it depends on what, how far you are into the journey and what kind of things you decide to change in your life, the foods. So I ask that, and then I'll ask them, okay, so what kind of oil are you using? And the waitress or waiter does not know that information. So they have to go in the back and they ask, and they may or may not know. So they'll bring the jug out, the oil out, so that I can so that I can look at it. And usually it's not good oil. It's not, it'll be like vegetable oil or something like that. And we know that you don't get oil out of the vegetables. I mean, yeah. Olives you do. I guess that's a vegetable. Or is it? Does olives have seeds? Okay, I digress on that. But, so yeah. And then with that, I might ask, okay, so did you use any dairy milk in it? Did you use, and so I become a pest at that point, or I'm sure they call me other things. So I don't go out to eat. I don't go out to eat. I like to prepare my food at home. But I'm just curious, any of you afraid to eat out? I just really am. I'm afraid that they're going to give me something with GMOs. They're going to give me something that's bioengineered. They're going to give me some. They're going to give me some food. Okay, so let me tell you this. One day, I wanted breadsticks from Pizza Hut. Yeah. So my son goes to Pizza Hut, and I tell him, bring back some breadsticks. I ate a breadstick, one breadstick. My body felt heavy. My, it's like, it seemed like my legs grew. You know, they just kind of fattened up, plumped up. You know, all the stuff that they put in it. I just wanted a breadstick. You know, and I've learned I can't do that. I can't. It's not smart. Okay, so another day, my son bought some wine, and he says, "Oh, Mom, here's your favorite wine." Okay, back in the day, it was my favorite wine, but I just don't really even drink, you know. So I said, "Okay." So I get a glass, not even a whole glass. I'd say about this much. This much is inside that glass, and I drink it all night long while I'm in bed trying to sleep. I have this headache that is just ridiculous. Um, I watch my body. I pay attention to how my body responds to different foods, how my body, yeah, in every response. And so I know and I knew that that was the problem, what I had consumed. So um, it's real. It's real on these vegan streets. Yeah, no, it is real. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what you do. So literally 90, no, 100% I cook at home. I don't stop. Okay, so that's a lie. That's a lie. I have gone to Indian restaurant because they do not use um, they'll use like coconut milk or something like that and certain okay, I just love Indian food, okay, but what I get is not um, it's not just regular food, you know. Most of Indian food is without meat and without dairy and stuff like that. So I do the same with them. I ask all the questions every time because you never know when people are going to change. Okay, so with the vegan restaurants, when I go or when I have attempted to go there, I ask all those questions still because everybody's not on the same level or at the same place when they are vegan. And you know, restaurants, they're not there to necessarily help you with your health issues or um, your health life, right? They are there to make money. And they may start out saying, you know, I want to help people, you know, eat better. I want to make sure that they're getting the best of food. Yeah. And then if they start their business and say they're not really making money, and at the beginning, they said it's not even important. It's not important that, I make a lot of money off of this. This is about helping people. This is my mission in life. I want to help people regain their energy and strength and eating habits. Okay, so after a certain point, maybe their restaurant is not bringing in enough money for them to sustain themselves, or not bringing in enough money for them to at least double what they put in. And so, what's number one thing they do? They raise the prices. That's number one. They raise the prices, and when the prices are raised, and those faithful customers see that things have gone up, they may still be faithful, but not come as much. So when they decrease the amount of times they go in to eat, they see that, I've got to do something else because I can't keep raising the prices. People aren't coming out like they used to. So what do? They go and find cheaper food. Yeah. And so it ends up being that the food that they're now serving you is not the organic, it's not the living food. They no longer have seeds in the grapes. I don't mean grapes, tomatoes. They no longer have seeds in the avocados. They no longer have, you got the genetically modified stuff. And before you know it, you're not really eating healthy. You're not really eating the things that's supposed to bring, the nutrition and everything to you. Okay, so I've been on that too long. I'm tired of listening to myself. But you understand what I'm saying, right? I'm afraid to eat out. And let me say this, while I may not be getting the best of the products when I go and purchase them at the market, sometimes they slip in, some stuff that they got from the store or something like that. That's not, a living food that came off someone's farm. At least I know that that's what it is, versus eating a meal and not knowing that the bell peppers that I'm eating were seedless. That, the different foods were not living foods. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. That's my rant for the day. I've been on this journey for a while, and I'm gonna stay on it. I won't go off of it. Of course, I see that anytime I veer off of it, there's things happen that's not good, to me or for me. So um, I just want to leave the suggestion that you guys pay attention to your body. Pay attention to see what your body says about the foods you eat. Sometimes, of course, you can see it before you even put it in your mouth and know that it's not good. I like those times. I've thrown away quite a bit of food lately because I recognize that it's not what I'm looking for. So yeah. Oh, and okay. So yeah, you guys are right. I am back in the States now, and food is expensive. It's very expensive, and it's sometimes hard to determine whether you're getting the best of the food or not. But be diligent. I'm trying to be diligent, and read all the labels. I'm trying to get away from packaged stuff, but I'm still getting things like lentils, they come packaged, things like that. But other things I'm really trying to get away from. Okay, I'm going to let this be the end of my rant, rage, and I'm not really raging, but I hope to be back in the Gambia probably next year. Yeah, yeah. I have some things going on there, and I've got to get back there to get my projects finished up. So, peace and blessings to all of you, and I hope